That oil pump pumps oil like crazy out of that thing. But let me open the door. I had the door shut. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I didn't want to annoy the neighbors too bad. I let these fumes out. I did overshoot my numbers a little bit. Going on like no sleep. I only got this afternoon, or yesterday afternoon, however it went, I only got like just a little bit of sleep, a couple hours, and then I had to deal with a bunch of crap, and then wife wanted to, she's got bumped to a first shift job, so she wanted to not have me in there flipping and flopping and watching TV and stuff, so I come out here to tear into this, and I rushed it. I overshot the exhaust. I wanted to do 96. Was thinking about doing 117 and 80. Ended up at 82. The JB Weld sanded off way fast. Went hit it too hard, but too aggressive with sandpaper on the bottom of the floor. So the intake's at 82. Transfers are at 116 on the chamfer. Like when you're looking in there, you can, as soon as you see the chamfer, it's at 116, and then the exhaust is sitting at 94. Well, first squeak of light comes through at 94. It's probably more like 95. So I overshot it just a wee bit. I did not polish the exhaust because I didn't want to raise it any more than that. I thought this was a good carburetor that I had on there, and then thinking back, because this sat underneath the bench forever, I stole the good carburetor off this for a different saw, and this is a screwed up carburetor because it don't run right, and you can turn the high jet 100% all the way off on it, and it still be too rich. So something's up with that carburetor. That's got a Chinese Hylac Neotech carburetor, come out of a Neotech kit saw on it right there, and it's very, very rough tuned in. I put a piece of tape on there, so hopefully it shows up on camera that when I engage the chain brake, and this chain brake works, like it just, for whatever reason, it's really stiff. It really takes a pretty healthy bump, and it's hitting the muffler. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with this. It's a Chinese chain brake. I ground on it some, but it really takes a healthy bump. But that chain brake works, and it's got enough juice to overturn the clutch on it. So even though it's quite a bit shorter stroke than a normal 660, it's still making some good torque, I think. So it, make sure the baby's off. And for a high roof, it's still got tons of compression. It's not quite as crispy as I'd like on the throttle, but it's not tuned yet either. So we'll have to go play with it. But I think it liked the more port duration, and I don't think it likes this muffler mod. I'm going to dig out my other muffler that I had on one of my racers. I'm going to try to dig that out tomorrow and throw that on there and see how that sounds and does. I'll probably test cut with this one, tune it in, switch mufflers, then test cut and tune it in again. And then that way I can figure out what muffler mod this saw is wanting to run at. And if I don't like the way it cuts, I'll probably end up gutting the thing, tearing it down, throwing a Meteor top end in it and that other crankshaft I have, and turn it back into a 660 and just stuff 10 horsepower. A known, tested, tried, true build that runs like a scalded dog. And then I'll just abandon this because I've got the 460 I got to do for slack showed up today. I got repairs piling in, and I got a couple other port jobs I'm doing, so it's funny. I went from no work tore this down. All of a sudden I'm slammed with work and no time to get out here with dealing with my dad. No time to get out here and play with saws. So I'm in zombie mode right now, just putter on this thing. So hopefully I can get time tomorrow to mess with this. If not, it might get thrown under the bench and I will have to get the other saws done up, and then I'm hoping to get all them other port jobs and repairs done out of my way before the 346 parts come, because I don't want to take my time with them. I want to have fun with them. This was just a filler thing. Never really been happy with the saw. Just a unique build. Like I said, as far as I know, it is the only 660 with a 661 crankshaft in existence. Now there's lots of 661s with 660 cranks in them, but not the way I did this one. And I don't know, the problems I'm running into it, I can see why people have never done it. I just wanted to see if I could do it, but that thing's got some pretty good thump. If I end up scrapping this build, I think I can salvage the piston out of this because I cut it on a taper. I could probably, I've got 3 other 661 cylinders. I can probably salvage that piston and put it in one of my other 661 cylinders for a backup for my get together. But yeah, this is a clone, but it's got quite a few OEM parts on it. But I don't know. At least it's back together and running, I guess. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You guys take it easy and have a good one.